Hello everyone, this is Daily Inspiration. And do you believe that God has miracles in our lives? So when life gets particularly tough, keep your eyes and heart open for God's small miracles. So have you ever experienced an incredible moment when you just knew God was doing something special just for you? Do you believe in miracles or a divine intervention in your life? And do you go throughout your day with a sense of God's love for you? So in Hebrews chapter 4 verse 16, it says here that let us then feel very sure that we can come before God's throne where there is grace. So there we can receive mercy and grace to help us when we need. So when we get to the end of our strength, realizing that we need God to make it in life and keep our soul tender and true. And it's good to remember that God sent a rainbow to Noah, that his love for man would never waver. In Genesis chapter 9, verse 14 to 15. So, and the second thing is God spoke to Moses in a burning bush in Exodus chapter 3, verse 2 to 6. And parted the waters of the sea with his breath to free the Israelite people in Exodus chapter 14, verse 21. And God allowed a young shepherd boy to conquer a mighty warrior with only a slingshot and a single stone in 1 Samuel chapter 17, verse 49. And Jesus healed a blind man in Mark chapter 8, verse 22 to 25. A person with leprosy in Matthew chapter 8, verse 2 to 3. And a man who had never walked in Matthew chapter 9, verse 2 to 7. And even raised a young girl from death to life in Luke chapter 8, verse 51 to 55. And the Holy Spirit come upon the followers of Jesus so they could proclaim God's love in languages they'd never spoken before in Acts chapter 2, verse 4 to 8. So God is at work in a world and in your life. Sometimes all we need is to open our eyes to the tender mercies of God in our lives. So look around and you just might see a miracle today, because God is able. In 1 Peter chapter 5 verse 7, give all your worries to him because he cares for me, for you and me. So God is able doing, or he will do something special or something miraculously in our lives. So expect it, my dear friend, because God is able. He is able, more than able, to accomplish what concerns me today. He is able, more than able, to handle anything that comes my way. He is able, more than able, to do much more than I could ever dream. He's able. God is able to show you even a small miracles in your life. And I hope, my dear friends, that you will see a miracle today in your life because God is able. Thank you so much.